Hello.
Hello.
Do you see the lights flashing?
Yes, it's flashing.
Good. Well, that light there is Ellen. And we're getting
We're
ready
so
to
excited.
do our big hike
Yes.
up
Long's Peak.
Long's Peak. And Alan is kind enough to set us up with the GoPro.
Yeah.
Our destination, Long's Peak Keyhole. Ooh, looks so exciting. What time is it? I wonder, it doesn't matter. 4:30, I think. 4:30 a.m. we'll call it. Off we go. GoPro out for now. The hint of dawn now. I actually am walking without my flashlight. You can see Ellen's behind me. And then up there on the above us, there's the people that are ahead of us on the trail. And you can see their lights up there, kind of. Looks like they're starting to turn them off too. And then I'm going to stop and turn around while Miss Jackson speeds by me and give you a hint of the beautiful dawn, the red dawn. What's this saying, like red sky in morning, sailors take warning. Look up ahead. This is our first major achievement, Chasm Lake. Chasm Lake, we won't actually hit it, but I think we can see it. Look at that, Alan. Ooh, look at the silhouettes of the campers against the sunrise. Hikers, I should say. Yeah, that's the little outhouse there if I need it. I think I'll enjoy it, actually. So we're gonna do a banana break. Thank you, Leanne. Down in there's Chasm Lake. There's the nasty east face of Long and the prow. That's totally awesome, isn't it? I'm almost ready to break out my gloves too. So I'm gonna go use the restroom. Down in there is the beautiful red sky coming up over Kansas. Over here is Boulder. In fact, I think one of those lakes is like Boulder Reservoir, where they run the Ironman, and then way down this way would be Denver. Can't quite see it, but I'm sure that's it. And I just used the porta potty up here. Well placed. There's Ellen. And we're gonna go across that next. Kind of head for that little point up there. Go that way and then run into the boulder field. So we're doing a great job. It's very windy up here, as you can tell. I'm not sure what time it is, but I'm guessing right around 6:30, because I think that's when sunrise was there a couple days ago. So good. It's so plush. You're gonna love it. The sky, the weather's holding off a little bit. I mean, you can look up there on the peak and you can see there's a little cloud looming over it. I like the little notch there in this part that goes this way. That's called the prow. So I don't see technical climbers going up it today yet on the treacherous east face. There is another route that I wanted to take some year, and I read about it in the book, but you start down there at Chasm Lake, and then I think you kind of go up that way a little bit, and then you start angling your way up this way, if I'm not mistaken. And then I think you come back and go that that way. I think that would cut off a whole bunch of time, and it doesn't look terribly treacherous. But another day, another time. Right now, I'm just happy to be doing this again. Alan will climb up here with me one of these years and do his photography gig. They're enjoying, the family's enjoying the beautiful sunrise coming. Let's go ahead and check our pack out here. What do we got in the pack? I might need to check the time just to see when we really got up here. 6:25. 6:25. Probably got here at 6:20. Make sure this thing's on airplane mode. 118 males. Wow. No, it's not. I'm going to turn it off so save some power. Okay, there we go. All right, I'm gonna power because you're getting the first hints of alpenglow up here. 6:25 in the morning. Got the red coming up there. Here comes Ellen, and just that first hint of pink and orange. What a good time to be here. I've got the GoPro on because see how it's kind of turning the pinkish orange up here? That's the alpenglow that Alan always is chasing. It's going to be there on the sheer cliff here. Okay, your job is to get in a picture here. The beautiful sheer face behind you and the alpenglow. Beautiful. Let me try a side one here. I'm going to focus. Oh, that's going to be good. Nice. Hey, you guys got time to take our picture? I was just describing how it's just about alpenglow time. So you can get some of the summit in there. Yeah, because the predicted rain has arrived. And we're going to give it a little bit more of a go, but if this continues by the time we get to the boulder field and those boulders are slippery at all, we're just going to call it quits. So I'm going to take the GoPro off and put it inside. I don't want to get wet. We'll see. Hopefully I'll be able to break it out.
I'm sorry, Ellen. It wasn't meant to be today.
It's miserable. Everyone's turning around. We're going to turn around. I just wanted to walk up here and see the boulder field. The snow. We can't even see the keyhole. I wish the clouds would clear just long enough for me to point out the keyhole. It's right up there. So we got this close, but Mother Nature wins today. And it's tough. We're hiding behind a rock because it's miserable out there. Chose smartly and retreated because it was just getting worse and worse.
Sailing up on Boulder Mountain. What's the name of that?
The boulder field.
Boulder Field, and
yeah, everybody,
very windy.
as far as we know, also turned around, but we're gonna make it home safe and try again some other time. But we found a rock. Decided we don't want to pack out all the food. Got to eat some. Anyway, it's been fun. Yeah, it's fun. It's just miserable. We weren't at Chasm Lake, but we're headed that way now. Apparently it lies up on that shelf up there. And so we're getting even closer to the sheer face of Longs. That's totally exciting. My heart's beating. I'm pumped up. I have a new mission, a new goal to go where I've never gone before. To be. David describes following those dudes up there, go around the lake, those flat rocks called the camel. It does look like a camel, doesn't it? There's a gully there. What'd you call it? The camel gully? Yeah, and climb the scree up there, and then you find yourself at the boulder field. And then you go to the keyhole.
Yeah, you can go up. Yep, you can go up.
and
from there.
then do the traditional route from there, and it saves you 3 miles.
Saves you a few miles, yeah.
Nice, nice. Okay, well, we'll keep going here.
Look at those
Chasm
nice
Lake, oh
ones.
my gosh. Much bigger than I thought, being down here close to it. And there's trout in there, I'm sure of it. It's deep. I don't care what he says about that down lake. This is cool. Look at that, right up against the massive cliffs of Long's Peak. Hey, give me some of that. Good job. The day is won after all. The day is won. We're gonna go find a place to just, hey, this is
Soak it
the neat little stream and the bridge that we cross. After you get through on that side over there, it's not that much longer before you're kind of out in the open. So this is really pretty. Enjoy it, because when you come by in the middle of the dark, it's not anything you can see. Very cool. All right, now back down through Goblin Forest. Well, here we are. What do you think of today's adventure?
It was great.
All right, good. Well, if you're happy, I'm happy. Well, we didn't achieve our primary goal, but the day was a definite success.
Yes.
And here we get, we're stumbling back into the parking lot. Got through Goblin Forest, and looking forward to sitting down and getting our shoes off. Hope our car's still there. Anyway, fun trip.
Yes.
Awesome trip. Memorable trip.
Yep. Thank you, Pete.
Thank you.
You're my guide.
And it was really great. Awesome. Out.